What is up, everyone? It is Andrew Rapier here of Beta AT Production and Publishing, bringing you guys a new YouTube video. In this YouTube video, we're going to be creating a Rae Sremmurd type of beat. So, got FL Studio 12 opened up, and actually before we get started, for future requests, if you guys want special type of tutorials where I have a request, there's going to be a link down below. It's going to take you to our Facebook page, and there you'll see a pinned post for pretty much for you guys to comment about what type of tutorials you want to see next. So yeah, there's too many comments to go through on 300 YouTube videos, so it's going to be easier if we have them all in one spot. And also, while you're there, you might as well like the page. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So also, if you guys want to learn how to make beats like the pros, go check out the description down below where we have a link to our special course on how to make beats like the pros. We're in FL Studio 12 and we're going to go ahead at 120 BPM. It's pretty standard for Rae Sremmurd. We're going to definitely go, I don't know if I was trying to go like the piano route or the synth route. Let's first do some drums though. So we're going to use our AT Sound Kit 1. You can go to betaat.com to get our drum kits and see what we use. So we're going to go ahead and click in our snare. We're going to go up to AT Pop Kit for the kick. And looking through some sounds. Want that one. We're gonna get rid of that snare. We're gonna do that one. This is a new drum kit that we're working on. It's going to be called the AT Sound Kit Atlanta Hits. Going to feature a lot of Atlanta-based sounds. So we're just getting everything that I know I want. So you can see kind of how we're doing this is how we're going to be doing the kicks. A little bouncy. This is gonna get rid of this sampler. We don't need that sampler. So I'm gonna definitely get the School of Smoke, this 808, the smooth. Gonna go to here. We're gonna do the cut self, so every time we click it, when we click it again, the 808 will automatically cut it, so it won't drag on and have that extra tail. It's a quick way of doing that. We're gonna normalize this so I like it a little bit more thicker. This is already tuned properly, so kind of have like a melody going on with that 808. It's pretty rockin', I like it. So we're gonna go ahead and do these over this hat. So we're gonna do this, not 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in our mixer. We're gonna add the melody in soon. I just wanna do a couple tweaks to this. Especially this A, it's gonna bug me. We're gonna do an EQ, and pretty much what I did, all I did was just select everything like that. And when you go over here, right click, channel routing, route selected channel starting from this track, it's gonna route each individual instrument that we selected into the mixer one by one. So everything's in its own little mixer slot. So I'm just cutting out that low end. Delay. So we're gonna change that delay. And pull that bass down. This 808, we're gonna just Alright, now we kind of get that Rae Sremmurd feel coming along. Definitely that groove. I think it's easier getting a groove, like the type of style groove with the drums first. Normally we do the melody first, but I feel like you can lose the style pretty quick once you start doing the melody first. But it's whatever suits you best, honestly. But it's worth giving everything a shot. Never know till you try it. So I've kind of came up with a piano melody. This is kind of what we got. It's a Nexus. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm just gonna do the piano in 808. So if we do this. I'm gonna go ahead. So this is kind of what we're gonna do now. Gonna cut out some of that low end. It's kind of like a funky piano. Gonna boost that upper harmonics, give it that. Gonna cut something. Sounds really weird if we listen to them right here. That airy, when I cut that. Alright, now I want to pull up the Nexus. I want to get rid of that reverb. There we go. And then we're going to pull up a flanger. And EQ this analog. Just EQing everything, cutting out all that low end. We're gonna do a delay on this initial symbol. There we go. So we're going to pull up our, exit this out, we're going to insert another Nexus, or yeah, let's go with Nexus. We're going to go on our pads and we're going to look for there's like a background, this pad is gonna be a background sound. We're gonna add in an omnisphere now for like the main lead. Omnisphere, we might add in a pluck too. Okay. Since classic. Nah, I know. We're gonna loosen that up with the reverb. We're gonna pull down that dry. We're gonna add some toms in there. Go into just gonna flip through some of these. So we're gonna flip through and pull down this chorus effect. And just fix some of these levels and pull so now we can get to the main playlist. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and split that channel. Oh, I almost forgot. We need hi-hats. Alright, so now let's check this out. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is pretty much continue layering everything or structuring it. I'm going to show you guys the intro. So this would be the intro, this would be the chorus. So right here would be the start of the chorus. And we're going to go ahead and do the verse now. I'm going to get rid of these. We should put this, keep this there. Keep the 808, bring in a toms over there. Bring the A, bring this piano over here. Exit off of that. Bring these snares. Nah, open hat. Now we're gonna bring these over here. So now we got a 12 bar. This is a 12 bar verse. We'll do a 16, but we're gonna change it up. Bring up these pads. Nah, we don't want the pads. I'm gonna cut out that last bar and put that there. gonna cut that last bar right there. I'm just doing this over just for pure uniqueness. I'm gonna do that right there. Gonna cut this, cut this, cut this, cut this, and cut this. Might actually cut the hi-hat at a half. Alright, what else? We're actually gonna keep that analog. Cool, I like that. Chorus 2. And what we could do is start adding some filters as well. So we got a pretty good basis. Let's go check this out. Gonna pull that flanger down. Get rid of that. So we kind of got a general basis of how, at least how I want this Rae Sremmurd beat to go. So here would be the third chorus, and here would be the second verse. So yeah, this is kind of like a very rough Rae Sremmurd style beat. We would probably want to put some filters and some risers and some other effects to spice it up. But I'm gonna go ahead and go from the beginning and play to the end for you all, so we could kind of hear how our beat came about and see if it kind of fit this style. Now we still probably could do a little bit better mixing and mastering than do any mastering, but that's not the point of this tutorial. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it.